Hi, it's me, New York vocalist Benita Charles. How are you? It is wonderful here in New York. So I am here live outside for singing tips. You gave up on singing. Why? Never give up. Never give up. That's why I'm here. I'm here to encourage you to keep singing. And you know what? You say you gave up on singing. I just think you need more practice. You gotta practice. But let me introduce myself, because some of you may not know who I am. I am New York vocalist Benita Charles, and I am here to inspire beginner singers to sing, to become professional. So to the person who just said they gave up on singing, don't give up. You suck too bad. Well, you know what? You have to practice. And practice makes perfect. Believe me, I know. I mean, I've been singing for a long time, but I still, every day, yes, you really do have to sing every day, to be honest with you. Now, one of the tips that I had previously was about warming up your voice. There's a wonderful CD from a voice teacher named Jay Clayton. And if you use this CD every day, she has vocal exercises, your voice will get stronger. So, you know, if you practice. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy your day. I just sang on. I just did Facebook Live, and I sang "Lean on Me." So that was someone said they just heard me singing. I really want strong. I don't really want strong. I want good. Well, if you want good, you got to practice. And one of the tips that I had previously was to set a rehearsal schedule. So if maybe you don't have time to practice every day, but let's say you have a schedule of once a week that I'm going to do a couple of hours, just start. And so you practice for, sorry, the hair's in my face. You practice for a couple of hours, and every week you will get better. And this vocal CD that I was talking about, Jay Clayton, it's a vocal warm-up. You do that all the time. That you should do every day. Now, even if you don't want to sing whole songs, but that you should do every day. And I'm telling you, my voice got so much stronger when I did it consistently, and that's the key, consistency. You have to be consistent. And if you practice consistently, your voice will get better. So I want to encourage you to don't give up. Just practice. Practice makes perfect. Let me tell you something. There may be someone that's a great singer, but if they don't practice and you're practicing, you're going to do much better. I really believe in practicing. But this tip, give some tips. Okay, so the tip that I wanted to talk about today is songwriting. So, because previous tips that I had talked about was, singing, just learning songs. I talked about warming up your voice, and that CD that I was just recommended to you. But I wanted to, and I also talked about a set list, creating set list of things, of different genres of music. For instance, you might have a jazz set, or you might have a lounge set, or a dance set, and this will help you when you're doing your gigs. But today I wanted to talk about songwriting, because one of my friends had suggested that would be a topic to talk about, and I wanted to talk about it in relations to that's hard. Well, not if you listen to some of the songs that are out there now, they don't sound that complicated. A lot of times it's just a hook over and over and over, and maybe a sprinkle of a verse. So you really don't have to be that complicated these days. But like to write Ed Sheeran kind of song. Oh yeah, well, and that's another thing. Listen to your favorite artist and dissect the song. See, how do they do the verses? How many times do they repeat? Do they start out with the chorus? What's the hook like? That'll help you in terms of yourself. And he's a great songwriter, great artist, right, to get inspiration, exactly. And and you can just listen to some of the popular songs and see what works, like what resonates with people. experiences. I'm sure you have life experiences that you can write about. So I just think that, you don't, even if you don't want to, let's say you don't want to share it to anyone else, it's good for yourself. Does it have to rhyme? No, it does not. But if you notice, most popular songs rhyme. And I've had some songs that didn't rhyme, but it still fit with the song. So necessarily doesn't have to rhyme, but if you listen to most popular music, there's a rhyming scheme. So as I say, it doesn't have to rhyme, but as long as it still flows, and that's the most important thing, is the flow of the song. Rhyming, to be honest with you, it is kind of clever if it's a good rhyme and it's kind of it's smooth, but it doesn't necessarily have to rhyme. Can you sing I'm Not the Only One? Okay, so you want me to sing a little? Let's see. I would like to sing one of my songs, an original song. Oh, yeah? Something original. Okay, let's see. And that's another thing. Like, if somebody said, you sing, it's like, you got to be ready. So let's sing. I'll sing The Gift, because that song is about, it said take my time. Okay, yeah, exactly. Take your time, do it right. But the gift is about everyone having a talent. So I'll sing a little bit. We all have a talent, and it's God's gift to us. Some of us have the gift of music, and some the gift of words. The gift that He gave us is for you to use, so you got to use it. Let it shine, yeah. The gift that He gave us is for you to use. Let it shine, yeah. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the hearts. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. And to that person who said that thanks, that you give up, don't give up on singing. Just practice. Just practice every day. Get a vocal warm-up tape and a CD that's online. Jay Clayton, I recommend. I use it, and it's awesome. And I'm going to tell you, if you use it consistently, you will get better. Your voice will get stronger. I would like to make a special announcement. Next Tuesday, June 21st, I will be one of hundreds of artists for Make Music New York Festival. It's all over New York City. There'll be free music outdoors. And yes, I am Christian. There'll be free music outdoors. And I'm one of hundreds of artists. But I'm going to have 3 special shows that day. So the first show, I'm trying to get my notes here because I want to get the address for you. The first show will be at 12 p.m. at McKinley's Children's Garden. And that's going to be at 10856 Union Hall Street in Jamaica, Queens. And it's going to be a great time. There'll be children there from the local schools. And, it'll be a fun-filled set. At 4 p.m., I'll be at Jackie Robinson Park in Harlem, 145th and Edgecombe Avenue. And that's going to be, more of a pickup excitement set. And then at 6 p.m., I'll be at Mist in Harlem for Uptown Funk. I'll be with my trio, my guitarist, Peter Archer, my percussionist, Cheo. And we're just going to have a rockin' set. And, and so this is the 10th year anniversary of Make Music New York. So I'm going to celebrate with 3 special concerts. If you want more information about Make Music New York, you can go to makemusicnewyork.org, and you can find out all the concerts in your area. But I hope you check me out. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I do it every year, and this is a special year because it's the 10th year anniversary. So if you guys are out and about, wherever you are in New York City, there's going to be free music. You can even go on your lunchtime. Just go outside. I'm sure there'll be free music. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I do these singing tips every week. So to the person who said that they gave up on singing, don't give up. Just practice and join me for singing tips, for more singing tips. You can follow me on Instagram at BCM Sings, and it links to a blog, and and you'll see the archive of all the other tips, so you can go back and see what, the first tip, the second tip. And also I'm on YouTube, so I archive these tips on YouTube, Benita Charles. You can find me on YouTube or Instagram. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope these tips are helpful, and you're welcome. And don't give up, keep singing, and join me again next time for singing tips. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you. Okay.